Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Pancheezey here, coming at you with another episode of Posing Ain't Easy. I know it's been a long time since I've uploaded anything regarding Posing Ain't Easy. Sorry, for a long time, but I wanted to go ahead and fix that right now. I'm just going ahead and doing a quick episode, only one shot today, just to, kind of go ahead and whet the palate, reinvigorate the senses and stuff like that. Because, as some of you may know, Posing Ain't Easy is coming back on April 10th. Yes, that's right, April 10th is when Posing Ain't Easy Episode 3 officially is coming back, but I wanted to go ahead and film this really quick episode just to go ahead and whet the palate. So, without further ado, here's the next installment of Posing Ain't Easy. Hold on.
Oh, no.
That's crispy.
Alright, so first you're going to want to grab some of the best figures you have in your collection. Okay, so you got your figures right here, so the next thing to do is go ahead and think of a scene. All you really gotta do is basically, sometimes, you could just throw them on the floor, honestly, and then kind of like a Russian roulette thing, kind of like a, I don't know, kind of a luck of the draw. You can just kind of throw them on the ground, and then based on whatever pose they kind of land on the ground, that could work. So like right here, his legs kind of bent back. It doesn't matter if it's not anatomically correct, because that's the way I found it. So like, it doesn't really matter, honestly. So you can kind of like, based on the poses that they kind of like fell into, you can kind of set up a scene like this. So we got Spider-Man beating up Gohan here, and you can kind of like, balance them. But if they don't balance, that's completely fine, because you have tools at your disposal. I just gotta find them. See, that's why people invented some of these Japanese guys invented these things called flight stands. They're called, what are they called? Bandai 2010 Made in China's. They made these. So you just go ahead and you stick them, on your figure like this. And right here, it's perfect. He's standing in mid-air. It's incredible. These products are awesome. And it doesn't really matter that you can kind of see them. Like, it just doesn't matter, honestly. So, once you have the scene set up, one of the most important things is to kind of sell the scene, and the best way to do it is to get a backdrop. So basically kind of just like look around your house, kind of like, I don't know, really MacGyver it. So, let's see, in here my clothes hamper, so right here I just found this figure, and like, I don't know, I'm looking at this figure and there are elements from this figure that I can use, so let's just go ahead and just take this Piccolo off. Does he even come off? No, he doesn't. Man. Perfect. So let's just take this thing off right here, and we can put it right here. And you can see right now that it's not really standing on its own, but through some, balancing magic, you can kind of get it to balance. See right there? I got it. So now all that's left is to just sit there and take the shot. So everything is set up. Everything looks perfect. The scene looks awesome. Spider-Man is fighting Gohan. How dare you kill Uncle Ben, Gohan? And Gohan's like, no, I'll go ahead and avenge the death of my father, because you killed him because you were mad about Uncle Ben dying. And, you just got to really sell the scene to not only yourself, but to, all the people around the world watching this picture. So just go ahead and try and get a really cool angle, and, just try and make it look really cool. And honestly, it doesn't really matter that it's not contained. I mean, as long as you have some of the elements there, you got the backdrop there, you got figures fighting. It doesn't matter if it's not contained. It doesn't matter if these two guys are from two completely different universes and would never ever meet. Just go ahead and take the picture. And sometimes if your pictures are kind of weird, with the iPhone, and then you can look at all these filters, and then you can just kind of pick up the coolest sorry if there's a lot of noise. My cat's cat feeder is feeding her. Go eat. Anyway, oh no, crap. So the background fell, but sometimes you really just gotta roll with the punches, and you gotta find stuff to prop up the background. So let's go ahead and Okay, let's just take these Game Genies right here, and then let's just kind of balance these so you can balance the backdrop on them. And everything just kind of works out. So just go ahead and get a really cool filter. We'll just try this instant filter right here, get a really cool effect, and then take the shot.
Play your part. My bitch a choose it, lover never fuck.